Welcome to today's session. In this video, I will cover most important topics of engineering mathematics for the GATE exam. Let's start the session with marks distribution. Here, out of total 100 marks in GATE, 15% of total weightage is carried by mathematics. That is, total 15 marks will be given in engineering mathematics. It is nearly 12 to 15 marks, and in that too, the number of 2 marks questions asked here is 3 to 5, and the number of 1 mark questions asked here is 4 to 5. And if we see the textbooks, the GATE Arihant mathematics book is the important one, and GATE mathematics by R.K. Kanodia, and the third most important one is GATE mathematics by B.S. Gravel, that is Khanna Publications. I prepared this B.S. Gravel during my preparation. It's very easy and easy to understand, so it is best for the GATE aspirants. If you see the topics in engineering mathematics, that is linear algebra, numerical methods, differential equations, calculus, that includes limits, differentiation and integration, and the next topic is complex variables, probability, vector calculus and Laplace and Fourier series. These are the topics in engineering mathematics. From the starting onwards, let's start with linear algebra, and I will cover in this video the most important topics. Let's start this. Here the first most concept is calculation of inverse. For 2 by 2 matrix, the inverse calculation is, that is, A inverse equal 1 by AD minus BC of D minus B minus C A. This is the formula to calculate inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix. Let's consider that A, B, C, D is the A matrix, and to exist inverse, the determinant of that matrix should not equal to 0. And if you see 3 by 3 matrix, the inversion, that is the inverse calculation is A inverse equal adjoint A by det A. Like this, we can calculate the inversion of higher matrix, that is 3 by 3 or 4 by 4 matrix. And the next concept is calculation of rank of matrix, and especially they will ask the 4 by 4 matrix. Here, if a matrix of order m by n, that rank of that matrix row of A should be less than that of minimum of m comma n. And the next concept is finding eigenvalues of a matrix. Here, if we see 2 by 2 matrix, we can use eigen equation, that is A minus lambda I equal to 0. This is called as characteristic equation. And for 3 by 3 matrix, we can use eigen equation or Cayley-Hamilton equation. That Cayley-Hamilton equation is this one: lambda cubed minus trace of A into lambda square plus sum of diagonal elements into lambda minus determinant of A, that is det of A. So if you use like this, you can easily determine the eigenvalues of a 3 by 3 matrix, that is the Cayley-Hamilton equation. And the most important points here to remember is, in eigenvalues, the properties of eigenvalues and eigenvectors must and should we have to learn, because most of times in GATE they are asking these properties like sum of eigenvalues. Let us consider the lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3 are the eigenvalues of a matrix. The sum of eigenvalues equal to trace of A, that is sum of the diagonal elements, and product of eigenvalues equal to determinant of a matrix, and eigenvalues of a matrix A equal to eigenvalues of transpose matrix, that is both of eigenvalues are equal. Like this, there are different properties of eigenvalues and eigenvectors are there, we should learn. And next point is system of linear equations, and here if the solution is consistent, that is rank of A equal to rank of A by B matrix. If this rank of these two matrices are equal, the solution is consistent. If rank of A is not equal to rank of A by B, then it is inconsistent. Here again, this consistent solution is divided into two categories, that is unique solution and multiple optimal solution. Here in unique solution, the condition is rank of A equal to rank of A by B, that equal to n. Here n is the order of the matrix. Here in multiple optimal solution, the rank of A equal to rank of A by B, but that is the less than of n. Okay, here n is the order of a matrix. And next we should learn all the properties of all types of matrix, and the types of matrix are like singular matrix, and skew symmetric matrix, and symmetric matrix, and null matrix, and diagonal matrix. Like this, there are different types of matrix. We should learn all those properties here. Here I will ask two questions for the students who are watching this video, and please comment the answers. If rank of a n by n matrix is n, then what is the rank of adjoint A matrix? Okay. And the second question is, if rank of a 3 by 3 matrix is 2, then what is the determinant of A? Okay. Please comment the answers. And the next chapter is numerical methods. Here the first most important point here is Newton-Raphson method. Here this Newton-Raphson method is used to find the approximate roots of nonlinear equations. Here in linear equations we use directly that is minus b plus or minus square root of a b square minus 4ac by 2a. Like this we can use this formula to calculate the linear equations roots. But here for nonlinear equations we should use the Newton-Raphson method. This is most important in numerical methods. Every year they are asking in GATE. And the formula here is x of n plus 1 equal x of n minus f of xn by f dash of xn. Okay, this is the formula. We can use this formula to calculate the roots of a nonlinear equations. And here most important thing is, if the difference between x of n plus 1 minus x of n is equal to zeta, that zeta value is very small value, then the Newton-Raphson method is said to be converging. Okay, they will ask a question like this: find the approximate root of a nonlinear equation with the help of the Newton-Raphson method. The options are like this: option A, B, C, D. If the solution is 2, and along with 2 they will give that yes, 2 comma no, like this. Okay, if the answer is 2, we should eliminate these two, C and D, and out of these two, if it is a converging, then we should select A. If it is a not converging, we should select B. Okay. And the other concept in numerical methods is finding of numerical integration with the help of trapezoidal and Simpson's 1/3 and 3/8 rule. Okay, this is also important. And the next topic is finding of differential equations with the help of the Euler's and RK method. Here Euler's method is also called as first order RK method. Okay, first order RK method. Here RK in the sense that Runge-Kutta method. Okay, remember this. And the next chapter in engineering mathematics is differential equations. This is very important concept for GATE aspirants. And here the recently asking questions are from finding of order and degree of a differential equation. And the second point is a variable and separable. That is, for example, if the question is like this: dy by dx equal to e power of x into e power of y. How we can separable here is dy by e power of y equal to e power of x into dx. We should integrate both sides and we shall calculate this solution of this equation. Okay, and next concept is a solution of exact differential equations. Here if the equation is m dx plus n dy equal to 0, let us consider this is the equation. Here m comma n are the functions of x comma y. Okay, remember this one. And in exact differential equations there is dou m by dou y equal to dou n by dou x. This is the condition. If this condition is satisfied by this equation, then that is said to be the exact differential equation. Okay, And the solution of this exact differential equation is equal to integral of m dx, that is here y equal to constant plus n dy, integral equal to constant. Here in n dy, the non-containing x terms. Here we should not take the x terms in the n dy concept. Okay. And the next one is solving of linear differential equations of first order. Okay, here we should calculate the solution. If the equation is dy by dx plus p of x into y equal to q of x, let us consider that this is the linear differential equation of first order. What is the solution for this linear differential equation of first order is, first we should calculate the integration factor. Here integration factor is integral of e power integral p dx is the integration factor, and the solution of this differential equation of first order is here p of x into integration factor equal to integral of q of x into integration factor into dx. Okay, this is the solution of this linear differential equation. This is most important and very recently asking this concept. And the next one is, here we solved solution of linear differential equation of first order. Here we have to solve the higher order, that is solution of linear differential equation of higher order. Okay, here the solution for this linear differential equation of higher order is y equal to complementary function plus particular integral. Okay, this is the solution, that is the combination of complementary function and particular integral. How should we calculate this complementary function and particular integral? We can see here now. Let us consider the equation is given, and first of all we should calculate the roots to calculate the complementary function. First we should calculate roots like this: f of m equal to 0 or f of d equal to 0, whatever it may be for a differential equation. And let us consider the roots are like m1, m2, m3 and so on. Okay, the complementary function is like this. We should write like this, like complementary function equal to c1 constant into e power of m1x plus c2 into e power of m2x plus and so on. Like this we should write the complementary function for this given linear differential equation of higher order. And the second one is particular integral. Here how should we calculate particular integral means, first of all there are different types of methods based upon the given question. Okay, let us consider, I am considering this f of x of x equal to e power of ax. They can ask in question like sin x, cos x, e power of a plus bx, like this. There are different models are there. Now I am considering just for simplification x of x is equal to e power of ax. Here first the particular integral is equal to 1 by f of d into e power of ax. First we should substitute in the place of d equal to a. Okay, if I substitute in the place of d equal to a, if f of a equal to 0, if it becomes f of a equal to 0, then what should we do means particular integral equal to x by f dash of d into e power of ax. Again we should substitute d equal to a. Again if f dash of a equal to 0, then we should follow the same procedure to calculate the particular integral. Okay, this is the solving of linear differential equation of higher order. And the next most concept here is the fourth chapter, calculus. Here the most important topics I will cover here. First one is calculation of area under the curve. Let us consider a curve is given like this, like a parabola or whatever it may be. Okay, here let us consider two other curves are given like this, and we should calculate the area under this curve with the help of the given curve. Okay, for the calculation of area, we should use the double integration. Okay, similarly to calculate the volume we should use the triple integration. This is the most important questions asking in the GATE, double integration and triple integration. Please practice more number of questions on these two concepts. Okay. And the second one is Taylor series expansion, like log of 1 plus x expansion or 1 plus x whole power of n expansion. Like that they will ask expansion of Taylor series. This is also important concept. And the third most important concept is limits one. Here most important one, every year definitely they will ask one question in this concept. And the questions are like limit x into sin x by x square plus cos x whole square. Here we should write the condition x tends to infinity or whatever it may be. This type of questions they will ask in the exam. And most important rule here we are using is L'Hospital rule. This rule tells that if you substitute x tends to infinity in numerator and denominator, if it becomes infinity, then you should derivate the numerical, denominator and numerator terms. Okay, this is the concept of L'Hospital rule. And in limits concept, you should learn some important direct formulas like limit x tends to 0 sin x by x equal to 1. Direct formulas, this you should learn. In question solving, you can use this type of models. And limit x tends to infinity sin x by x equal to infinity. Okay, this question is asked in ISRO 2018. Okay, here the small twist is if x tends to 0 he given, okay, that value is 1. If x tends to infinity is given, that value is infinity. Okay, so please do on this, and some other examples are also there, please follow. And the next concept is complex variables. Here the complex form is z equal to x plus iy. Here x is the real term and y is the imaginary term. Okay, this is the complex variable in Cartesian coordinate form. And if we write in polar coordinate form, we should write like this: r into cos theta plus I sin theta. Okay, here r is nothing but of modulus. R is nothing but of modulus, that is square root of x square plus y square. And theta is nothing but of amplitude. Okay, amplitude, that is tan inverse of y by x. Okay, they are directly asking calculate the amplitude and modulus in exams. Okay, and if we represent graphically this complex form, like let us consider this is the x coordinate and this is the y coordinate. Let us consider this is the complex variable here, that is x plus iy. Okay, this is the y coordinate and this is the x coordinate. Okay, that is x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. If we join this origin to complex variable, this is nothing but of r. What is that? Modulus. Okay, that is r equal to square root of x square plus y square. And the next important one is Cauchy-Riemann equations to calculate u or v. That is u and v are the complex forms. If the u is given in the exam, we should calculate v. If v is given in the exam, we should calculate u. The Cauchy-Riemann equations are like this: dou u by dou x equal to dou v by dou y. Okay, if we want v, we should terminate this thing to transfer outside other side. Okay, and similarly dou u by dou y equal to dou v by dou x. Here we should mention negative. Okay, these two are the conditions to calculate the u or v of Cauchy-Riemann equations. Okay, and the next most important one is derivative of Cauchy integral formula. Okay, derivative of Cauchy integral formula, this is most important one. They are asking in complex variables, that is if the equation is f of z by z minus a whole power of n integral dz, then the solution is 2 pi I by n minus 1 factorial into f power of n minus 1 of a. Okay, this is the solution. Here n minus 1 here is n minus 1 times derivative of f of a. Okay, it's not the power, it's a derivative. Okay, remember this one, most important thing. And the next important chapter is probability. Here in probability, most important thing is beta distribution or normal distribution. Here the curve is like this, and here z equals 0, z is equal to minus a, z equal to plus a, like this. We should solve with the help of this bell curve of normal distribution or beta distribution. And the second one is geometry probability. That is, for example, if we consider a bag carrying 100 balls and picking up 2 balls, here in 100 balls there are 10 defective items. If you pick 2 items, what is the probability of getting none of the thing is defective? Like this they will ask the questions in geometric probability. And the next most important thing is Poisson distribution, binomial distribution, and Bayes theorem. These are the important ones, and I will do a special video on Bayes theorem, how to solve Bayes theorem with a small trick. Okay. And the next chapter is vector calculus. Here there are 2 parts in vector calculus: vector differentiation and vector integration. If we learn these all formulas in vector differentiation, we can definitely solve each and every formula, every question. Okay, so please note these all formulas like grade 5 and kernel, all these things, directional derivatives. Okay, please remember all these formulas to solve each and every question. Okay, in vector differentiation, please note all these things. And the next one is vector integration, and here also some of important formulas are there. Please remember all these things. If we learn all these things, we can easily solve the questions. Okay, like this in vector integration. And some of other formulas are like Green's theorem, Stokes theorem, Gauss divergence theorem. These 3 are also very important, and each and every time they will ask any one of these theorems in GATE exam. Please remember and practice more and more questions on this. I will make more videos in each and every theorem to solve the questions. Okay, don't worry, please follow my videos, and please solve more number of previous GATE questions on nearly 20 to 25 years of previous papers. You can easily get the subject, and you can easily solve any type of questions if you solve the previous questions. And in the next video I will solve more number of questions. Okay, please follow my channel.